Alright guys, welcome to September 3rd. This is the first deer hunting episode of season 8. I gotta show you this real quick. This might be the buck I'm after tonight. They've been walking right here quite a bit. I think I'm going to a good spot. I'm by myself tonight. This is the first chance I've had to hunt this year. This is a brand new spot I've never hunted before on my home farm, if that's believable. Once we lost some of that ground across the river last year, 2 years ago now, we've kind of really tried to make parts of our farm, our home farm here, better, and places we didn't hunt better. So that's what we did. It's worked. We've got 3 really good bucks up here in the creek that we really don't hunt that much. We hung a stand, we've planted food plots up here, we put a radix blind up. We've really tried to make this spot awesome, and it's worked, guys. There's a lot of deer out, so there's tracks everywhere right here. I'm excited. I'm gonna see you guys in the stand. I'm a little late. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's my first time of the year and I'm really excited. Whitney and the baby are at home. She was gracious enough to say that I could go hunting tonight. So we're gonna go get in a tree. I'm by myself. We're gonna see if we can't kill a big buck. I had a real short walk into here. As you can see, I've got really good cover all the way around, and I only had to come off the field about 10 yards maybe. These deer that I'm hunting are actually bedded back up here to the north. We've got a north wind tonight, which is pretty weird this time of year for us. There's a creek right down here, and this is just a perfect little bottleneck corridor in between 2 bean fields. Got a big buck in here we call Maverick. Really crazy deer with a huge 4x4 sight on one side with some stickers and a big fork on the other. And a really solid 8.2. I'm really excited to get in this tree, so I'll see you at the top. Okay guys, I just got settled in here. A little rusty getting up in the tree, not gonna lie. This is my first hunt of the year, like I said. Brand new spot. As you guys probably know, I guess, if you watch our whitetail weeklies and last season, I lost one of our best spots across the river from our home farm here that we've leased forever. It got sold and we couldn't afford to buy it, was basically the deal. So my dad and I put a lot of time last year and this year into what we own here on our home farm, and the results are already paying off. We have got 3 really good bucks up here in the creek of our home farm. We don't hunt this very often. We just haven't in the past, just because that's always been better over there down the river. This creek actually feeds into the river. There's a real good buck in here that we call Maverick. There's another really good 8-pointer in here we call Goose. And then there's a really cool looking deer. It's got a big fork on one side and a really heavy big 4x4 sight on the other. If any of them walk by me, I will put the Matthews verdicts to work. That's right. I have a Matthews in my hand, guys. Some of you guys have been wondering why I made the switch to Matthews, because I've been a Hoyt guy for so long. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about Hoyt. I think they make an awesome bow. But when I shot this verdicts for the first time, man, it just blew me away. That's why I've got one in my hands. So, we're ready, I think. I did forget a Lank remote for the camera on accident, so we'll see what happens, but I'm by myself. Unfortunately, when I was putting stuff up, I heard something in the water in the creek here, and I looked up and there was a buck, and I think it was one of the 3 big ones. I'm almost positive. Crossing the creek up here. I don't know for sure if it was, but I seen pretty big fuzzy velvet antlers. He didn't see me. He had no idea I was here. He just kind of walked through a gap right here, like 30 yards, 35 yards. But the angle where he's going, he might come back through here, so we'll see. I'm gonna sit back, shut up, and relax. Maybe put an arrow in something.
Must come to an end. Happy or sad, my dearest friend.
Just passed a beautiful young 9-pointer. I picked up my bow, man. He came in fast. I seen a little spike across the creek. I look up and I just see a rat coming. I didn't know what it was. It's a really, really pretty young 9-pointer. I knew this stand was going to be unreal, guys, and it is. First sit. I've had 3 bucks, one of the big boys. I wasn't here early enough. We probably could have killed that deer. A really, really pretty 2 or 3-year-old. I don't know. I don't even think I got pictures of that deer. He was out of velvet. And a really, 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 well, not really, really pretty. A really, really pretty spike. So 3 bucks. Tonight could get interesting. Well, I made it back to the truck here. When I got out, there was some does in the field and several actually farther down the field. Fun night. I wanted to do a little introduction episode for you guys to the 2019 whitetail season. Not that I wasn't expecting to kill a good buck there, and I think if I would have got in maybe 10-15 minutes earlier, we would have had a chance. Just the way it goes, I guess. You just don't know. I knew there was a cold front going in. I wasn't planning on going tonight, and just decided to go at the last minute, and it didn't quite work out. But we did. I mean, it did work out, I guess. Plan the tree stand worked. I mean, first time in, we saw one of those good ones. So we're not gonna have a north wind for a while now. Won't be able to hunt there again. I kind of set that stand up for actually later in the year, but it sets up pretty good for early season as well. So next time you see me, we might still be in the same area, but we might be in a Radix blind across the creek. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this first whitetail episode of 2019. It was fun. Felt good to be in a tree stand. So we'll see you soon. Later.